Hey everybody, this is Jeff with Case Mobility Scooter Rentals and Mobility Rental Startup. Today I want to make a video about how I label my equipment to help identify it for the customers and also make it easier for the hotel staff. I also make sure that the right guests actually get the assigned equipment they paid for. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the sheet that I made. It's pretty simple. It has my business name on it, has my phone number, it's just got a little mobility scooter on it. It's got a little message. This equipment is reserved for. It's got the little space to put the name. Then I have the dates. Real easy, and usually with this, depending on what piece of equipment, I will tape it to, I will use masking tape so it doesn't leave a sticky residue, and I will tape it to either the back of the seat, like the front of the seat, but you know, the actual back of it, so when somebody's going to look at the scooter, they can see it. Or I'll place it on the butt portion of the seat. If it's a rollator, I'll usually tape it to the sitting portion of the seat. If it's a wheelchair, I'll usually tape it to the side, kind of attached to the armrest. A knee scooter, I typically don't deliver knee scooters to hotels, but if there's a reason to, I would attach it to the seat. So I covered knee scooters, rollators, transport chairs would be the same way as a wheelchair. If they're folded up, simply just put it on the armrest or put it on the handle. The main thing is you just want to make sure it's on there secure and that it's easy for the hotel staff to be able to see it. And I will tell you, they truly do appreciate what this looks like. Now, I'm going to go through just a couple different versions of this. So for example, sometimes customers will order multiple pieces. Actually, let's skip a step, or let's go back a step. So in addition to what I have printed out, I've also kind of modified the sheet too. So in addition to what we've covered already, here I write the type of equipment. So if I'm renting a Victory 10 mobility scooter, I'll write Victory 10 mobility scooter here. If the customer ordered two pieces of equipment, such as we'll say a mobility scooter and a rollator, I'll write blank of 2. So the mobility scooter would be 1 of 2, the rollator would be 2 of 2. I would fill out their first name and their last name. I would have their start date and their end date filled out. Then right here, I would either have the address or the name of the hotel. I just kind of progress this some more. This is what it looks like when I actually have the names on there. So you can see Victory 10 mobility scooter, 1 of 2. This equipment's reserved for John Doe, and the dates of February 15th through February 17th, and it's going to the Marriott downtown. Now, as I mentioned, if there's two pieces of equipment for the same customer, just to help with identifying, make sure everything stays together, this is that rollator scenario. Lightweight rollator, 2 of 2, meaning it's the second piece of equipment for the order. Same thing, name, dates, the hotel that they're at, and it's pretty simple. It doesn't take much to implement, and the hotel, like I said, the hotel staff, they appreciate a lot. Like, since I've been doing it, they've thanked me almost every time I go through, just for being so easy to find. Another thing that I'll do, just because sometimes people don't like to have these, once they claim the chair, they don't like to, or the equipment, they don't like to have these just taped to it, you know, and I get it. It doesn't look the best. You know, it's important to, you know, to be able to claim your equipment, but some people don't want to drive around with it. So what I'll do is on my manual equipment, I'll usually have decals, well, stencils, I guess is the better way to put it. And it will just be, you know, the lettering like KC Mobility Scooter Rentals and my phone number and like the equipment numbers, and I'll make another video about that later on. But for on mobility scooters, I have these little clear like badge holders that I'll put these business cards in. And so the business cards do two things. One, if somebody's needs or is looking to rent a scooter and they see one, they might walk up to the person and ask if they could scan the card to be able to contact me or write my number down. Additionally, the same kind of information is on here. So you can see here John Doe, Victory 10, the date, and then the location of the scooter where it was dropped off. Pretty easy process. So I'm gonna stop this video. I'm going to go into the garage and kind of just grab one of the scooters I have and one of the rollators I have, and just tape these on. I'll start the video just to show you guys real quick what it looks like, and we'll go from there. All right, thanks. All right, y'all, so I'm back in my garage. I am going to switch the camera around, just kind of show you what I was talking about. All right, so here's the rollator, and just kind of see how it's on there. As you'd see, it's super easy to identify that this piece of equipment would belong to my business. Information is real easy for the hotel staff to see. This is a brand new rollator, so I have not added any kind of labeling there, but typically on all my equipment I have some kind of stencil that says my business name and my phone number on it. On my mobility scooters, I'll usually put the sign right here on this part of the seat or on that part down there, and then show you what the business card looks like. Right there, it's on the front, and just to kind of protect the client's information a little bit, so it's a little bit harder to see. We get to walk up. It's right there. I guess it's easier to see this way. You just see their name, the model, the date, and the hotel. If the guest doesn't like that, they can always take out the business card. On my knee scooters, this is how I do my labeling also. But I just want to make a quick video to kind of show you guys how I label stuff. These are my battery cases, how I put my put my name on there. And just hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment. Talk to you later. Bye.